माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदनंदन
ब्रज जन रंजन
यमुना तीरावनचारी
यमुना तीरावनचारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन
यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन
यमुना तीरावनचारी
यमुना तीरावनचारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
राधा माधव
कुंज बिहारी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय
गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी
यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन
यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन
यमुना तीरावनचारी
यमुना तीरावनचारी
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जय राधा वल्लभ श्री राधे जय
राधा वल्लभ श्री राधे
जय जगन्नाथ
जय जगन्नाथ
जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा
जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय
गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय
Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva.
Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna Guru ji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranams. I mean, we are having in Vrindavan lots of power failure, so I thought it was my side that stopped. I didn't realize it was Ajay Prabhu's.
That's surprising. Ajay Prabhu. He's joined again.
Yeah, I just messaged you.
No. Initially, I thought it was my side. I lost the connection. I was waiting for the generator to come up.
Can you hear me now, Prabhu?
Yes,
Go ahead,
please.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, okay.
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai
जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai.
संस्थापक आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय
Jai
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय श्री चैतन्य गुणमयी की जय श्रीमती देवी तुलसीदेव महारानी की जय सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय रामकृष्ण महामंत्र की जय जय श्री 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 जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्र देवी की जय जय श्री श्री गौरनीताय की जय जय श्री श्री राधा वल्लभ ललित विशाख राधा श्याम सुंदरा कृष्ण बलराम भगवान की जय devotees Hare Krishna non devotees Hare Krishna
Hare
non
Krishna
devotees Hare Krishna all glories to Sri Guru and Gram God glories to Srila Prabhupada की जय
Jai
Hare Krishna Prabhu Hare Krishna Mataji those of you who could not attend last week completely did you get a chance to listen to the recording
Yes.
no Prabhu you attended
Yeah, I listened. That's right. Yes, please.
you attended. The reason I'm asking the question is that if people have listened to the recording, right, there would be questions there. That's why. No, that's okay. If not, we'll continue. Prabhu, Ajay Prabhu, because not all devotees are assembled, right?
Yeah.
Should we continue with the Dasamaskandam or because looks like many devotees who haven't attended haven't yet caught up on the videos as well, right? Maybe next week they'll be able to join because of the long holiday period they had.
It's finished, Prabhu. Holiday period.
That's right, but tired from holidays I believe.
Regularly, whoever is coming, their most majority are here. Apart from Harikirtan Prabhu, I think. So he attends. He's the only one
And
missing.
also
He
the
came
other
last
Mataji,
week.
I forgot her name.
Ujjwal Smita Mataji.
Yeah.
She is not attending, Prabhu. I don't know the reason.
Acha. All right. Okay. Then no worries, Prabhu. Then no worries.
Yes.
Then let's continue with our this thing. Then
Yes.
to the devotees who have attended, I'll request you listen to that thing that I have sent. There are reasons why I'm asking you to listen because there will be questions out of it. Because that Mahajana, Mahabhagavata, Mahapurusha is quite a bit confused by many devotees. I'm not saying all devotees, by many devotees.
So, yeah, Prabhu. I didn't listen. I'll go to the
No problem.
listen.
I mean, anytime. The intent is that, we get the best out of any discussion, that's all.
Sure.
Right. So, were about to start, no, we finished Nanda Maharaja saved and Chakachuda slain as well.
KP and Yoma also finished that.
We had to start with Akrura arrival.
Akrura's arrival
That
in.
is what we should start.
Yes, yes.
So Akrura, his name, what does it refer to?
He is like not in the right shape, right structure.
No, Akrura means bad.
Bad, yeah.
Akrura is like
Bad, yeah.
peaceful person.
Oh, that is
Person.
Peaceful person.
But who has he been forced to represent?
Kamsa.
Kamsa.
And Akrura, in association, even if one is a very good devotee of the Lord, one is very, very, concerned with the Lord and concerned about the Lord, when in association with an Abuddha, they end up in doing Ashuddha Karya. Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Akrura's situation tells us. Why am I saying this? I'll come back and I'll connect it as we go through and discuss. So let's first remember Guru and Krishna. Om Ajnana Tivrandasya Jnananjana Sradaya Chakshurunveditam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutavaye Swayam Rupanam. 1 second, Prabhu, somebody is at the door.
Brahmanya Devaya Go Krishna Govinda Om
Jai Sri Krishna
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpati
Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe
Radhe Vrindavadishwari Vishwamsate Devi Pranamami Hare
Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha
Kalpatarupyascha Sindhubhe Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha
Narayanam Namaskrutam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tapojem Rudiraye Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pamplam Haite Girim Yet Krupatamaham Vande Sri Guru Vinatadinam Paramanandamadhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Tapatakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadamitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadhutam Parijana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalitam Sri Vishakhanvitam Hari Om Tat Sat Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya
Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Right. Akrura. The mood of Akrura is that, oh, I have to go and get Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama, but I'm committed to them. I'm devoted to them. While it's my great fortune that I'm going to meet with them, but I'm going as a messenger of Kamsa. So this is a typical diabolical situation. Alright? Let me connect it with modern day to talk about this diabolical situation one could be in. I mean, I'm talking the pre-Trump era, right? Pre-Trump era in India, corporate social responsibility, right, was very, very, I mean, even now the corporate social responsibility is there. People would say, look, we have to use these funds. You use any means to get this thing done, right? But we want ISKCON to serve food for life, but only at an orphanage. Prabhu Mataji,
Yes, Puji.
it's the corporate sponsored ISKCON food for life being served at an orphanage without the ISKCON banner.
Okay.
You see the point?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So, idiots like me, we had to go talk to the devotees, make it like a business proposal, yes, and get the prasadam distributed at an orphanage. So, how would it happen? Order the prasadam, pay it out on my corporate credit card, yes, and if for any unfortunate reason the corporate credit card doesn't work, pay it out on the personal credit card, then drive the prasadam to the orphanage and distribute there. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
This is the problem with the association with the Abuddhayaha. Yes. Knowing very well that it is our ISKCON, right? Knowing very well we should showcase ISKCON, yes. Despite that inability, yes.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Mataji, clear what this example is alluding at?
Yes, Prabhu.
Therefore, Akrura, despite being who he is, a bhakta of Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama, and who considers it a great fortune to go and meet them, he is going as a representative of Kamsa. He is not such a happy state of affairs. So therefore, we can see Akrura as he travels, thinking as follows. I am about to get the good fortune of seeing Lord Krishna's feet, which are worshipped even by Lord Brahma, Rudra and other devatas. Although Kamsa is an enemy of the Supreme Lord and his devotees, it is by Kamsa's grace that I will get this great boon of seeing the Lord. Now he is giving credit to Kamsa. Right? It's like me standing there and crediting the corporate for giving food to these people, while in the heart of hearts thinking it's Krishna's mercy. Right? So, that sort of a thing. When I first catch the sight of his lotus feet, all my sinful reactions will be destroyed at once. It's like me thinking, Krishna understands my purpose. Right? Yes? I will descend from my chariot and fall at the feet of Krishna and Balarama. And even though I have been sent by Kamsa, the omniscient Sri Krishna will certainly harbor no animosity toward me. Of course, that's what it is great. Always go there, pray to Radha Madana Mohana, saying that, excuse me, I know I'm not properly directly representing ISKCON here. The same move. Right? So thinking like that, Akrura arrived in Gokula at sunset. And after getting off his chariot, right, he didn't directly go to Krishna. He was rolling in the dust in great ecstasy. Why in the dust of Gokula? Why in the dust dust of Gokula.
Because that's where the Lord has wandered around.
Lord wandered, and that's where the red dust from the hooves of the calves and the cows decorated the body of the Lord. Right?
Yes.
Raktavarna Rajatapta Neelavarna Meghashyama. Raktavarna Rajatapta, the red soil anointing the beautiful blackish blue form of the Lord. Right?
Yes.
Like the sun rays lighting the dark sky. Then Akrura continued to Vrajadhama, and when he saw Lord Krishna and Balarama, he fell at the lotus feet of both of them. And both of them, what did they do? They embraced him. This is the exact example of the mercy of Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama. Doesn't matter whatever reason we render that service towards them, whatever might be the impetus, whatever may be the cause, the fact that we are willing to serve them makes them embrace our service. So what Akrura's Leela teaches us is how we should be far better responsible in our conduct towards Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama's service. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Prabhu.
So where did they take him? To their residence. When they took him to their residence, it is Dhamam. Yes or no?
Yes.
Wherever Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama are there, that is Vaikuntha. Right? And what are they inquiring him about? See the question? Did you have a comfortable trip? Yes. They are asking about the Kuntha during the trip, bringing them to Vaikuntha. Right? And after bringing him to that, their Dhamam, their Nivasa Dhamam, what are they doing? They are offering water for washing his feet. Adhya Padhya Achamana, Asana, Alankara. That Jaladhishai, the one who rests in that causal ocean, he is offering Arghya Padhya Achamana to Akrura. Look at the Lord's supreme mercy. These are all part of the Shodasha Upachara, right? The 16 Upacharas we perform to the Lord. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Asana Samarpana, Arghyam Padhyam. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
they were doing that. Look at the mercy of the Supreme. This is the Supreme mercy. And not only that, they massaged his feet. Hare Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I mean, think about it. When Lord Krishna massaged the feet of Bhrigu Maharshi, what did Bhrigu Maharshi realize?
You mean Duras Mahamani?
Bhrigu, sage Bhrigu. Bhrigu Maharshi actually once had a doubt who is the Supreme Lord.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you all know the Leela, or should I repeat that?
Yeah, I heard of that, Prabhu.
Yes. Sage Bhrigu, the Bhrigu Maharshi had a doubt who is the Supreme Lord. So he first went to Lord Brahma. He was Manasaputra of Lord Brahma. He went to Lord Brahma, but he didn't offer his respects. Lord Brahma got very angry and he said, I should curse this fellow. Then he said, no, he is my son, I shall not curse him. Then what happened? He said, all right, he cannot be the Supreme Lord. He got angry but controlled himself. He is a passionate guy. Right? Then he went to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva in Kailasa is Agraja, or the elder brother. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
There also he doesn't offer any respects to him and Mother Parvati. Lord Shiva gets very angry. What does he do? He takes his Trishula and chases Bhagavachi. Then he says, oh no. This person also cannot be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His anger is turning into Akrosha. So much so he is chasing me. So he is the head of the mode of ignorance. He is not exactly the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then he goes to Lord Vishnu. What does he do?
He kicks on the Vishnu's chest.
Lord Vishnu's chest. And who is there on the chest of Lord Vishnu?
Lakshmi Devi. Yeah.
Mother Lakshmi. Yes? Then what does Lord Vishnu, who is lying down that Ananta Sesha, do?
He'll gently press his feet and ask like if it hurt.
Yeah, my chest is like a stone. Boulder. Did your feet get hurt? That's when he realizes. But what does Mother Lakshmi do in the meantime?
She gets angry and she leaves.
Before leaving, she says something. Brahmanas will not have any.
Yeah. I won't stay with the Brahmanas.
Yeah. If anybody is a real Brahmana, I will not stay with him.
Govinda.
Why does Mother Lakshmi give that curse? Let's look at it. Yes. Krishna says, if I love somebody, I'll take everything from them so that they depend on me completely.
Yes.
She is not doing antagonistically. She is doing in line with the thought of Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
One Leela, let's look at how much it has got involved. So, the Pada Sevini gets upset by the Pada Seva. Hare Krishna. The Pada Sevini gets upset by Pada Seva. Then when Lord Krishna has done Pada Seva for Akrura, how much she should have been more upset? Was she upset? Let's see as we go along. Of course, then Mother Lakshmi comes, and then Lord Vishnu comes, and we have Lord Venkateshwara appearing in Kali Yuga. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So, let's look at it. If the Pada Sevini Devi got upset by the Lord's Pada Seva of a Maharshi, how would she react by the Pada Seva of Akrura, who is a warlord? Yes?
Yeah.
So they offered him a blanket. Then Maharaja Nanda honored Akrura with lots of glorification. Yes? So let's move on to the next chapter and let's look at what happened. Now Akrura has his own vision. Right? Akrura is actually informing Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama what are Kamsa's plans, right? And how the various things are happening in Mathura. Yes? And of course in this chapter we see the gopis' distress when Lord Krishna is leaving Mathura and Akrura realizing who he is dealing with in reality. Alright? Akrura received the Pada Seva. Akrura received the glorification. That means initially he thought he would fall at the feet of the Lord. Yes?
Yeah.
But later on he let them touch his feet. Why? In relationship he is like an uncle. Yes?
Yeah.
So he thought whatever I was thinking while coming to Vrindavana are not now fulfilled. Do you think they should wash his feet? Massage his feet? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
He never
Yes,
thought.
Guruji.
But for a moment, the Maya Devi acted. This Pada Sevanam led to Mother Lakshmi covering his intelligence to an extent. Mother Srimati Radharani. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
After the evening meal, Lord Krishna asked Akrura, whether the trip was peaceful and it was well, and he also inquired about Kamsa and how he was behaving in general. And finally he asked Akrura, why did you come? So Akrura described how Kamsa was persecuting the Yadavas, what Narada Muni told Kamsa, and how Kamsa had been treating Vasudeva very, very cruelly. Akrura also spoke of Kamsa's desire that Krishna and Balarama should come to Mathura, and on the pretext of seeing them, the bow sacrifice and engaging in a wrestling match with Chanura and Mushtika. So Krishna and Balarama laughed out loud when they heard this. They went to their father Nanda Maharaja and informed him that this was Kamsa's order. Why did they inform Nanda Maharaja that this is Kamsa's order, not Kamsa's wish? Because
He is the king.
Nanda Maharaja is the king of the Vraja. So he was a subordinate king of Kamsa. Yes? So Nanda
Yes,
Maharaja then issued the order to all the residents of Vraja, saying that they should collect various offerings for the king and prepare to go to Mathura. Right? Krishna and Balarama didn't tell that Kamsa wanted to kill them. They said Kamsa had these orders that we had to come there to watch the sacrifice. Yes? But the moment the gopis heard this, that they would be going to Mathura, they were very, very upset, because if they were going to Mathura, they had to cross the Yamuna. Yes?
Yeah.
In those days it was a big deal. Nowadays there is a bridge and we just drive over. Yes? In those days, all the cows, all the calves, all the carts, they had to cross Yamuna where Mother Yamuna, where she was not flowing too aggressively and then go over. Yes? So it used to take them a lot of time. So they would miss them. And they started remembering Krishna's fasting. And they started cursing Lord Brahma for this separation. And they even cursed Akrura. See what they said. He doesn't deserve the name Akrura. He is so cruel, taking away our dear Lord Krishna from us. Because he is actually a Krura. And then they blamed their fate. And they lamented. Why would the elders of Vraja have asked Krishna to go of all the things? Yeah? And then they decide, we don't care what the others think, let's stop the Lord. So the young girls, they began to chant Lord Krishna's names, cry, but even as they wept, Akrura began taking Krishna and Lord Balarama to Mathura in his chariot. So they all followed behind on their wagons, and the young gopis also walked for a certain distance, but when they were completely captivated by Krishna's glances and gestures, they became pacified by the message. He said, look, I will certainly return. Because Krishna said he would return, their minds were completely absorbed, and they stood there just like some manicures. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
But when Lord Krishna's chariot flag could not be seen, and even after that, when his chariot wheels, the dust, the cloud of dust could not be seen, then they started chanting the glories of Krishna, and thinking and meditating on Krishna, they returned to their respective homes. Now, Akrura halted the chariot at the bank of Yamuna so that Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama can perform the ritual purification of drinking Yamuna water. After both of them got into the chariot, Akrura said, look, I want to go to bathe. And prior to this day, something happened. What I am saying is not from the Bhagavata Purana completely, it's to some extent from the Upa Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Purana. Actually, Akrura tells Lord Krishna and Balarama how he had placed all his dutas for their protection. He places many soldiers on the top of the hill, in the top of the trees with, with bows and arrows, so that if Kamsa tries to attack Krishna and Balarama, they have a backup. Yes, he knows that Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama are Supreme Personality of Godhead. But yet, sometimes the devotees, in their eagerness to serve Lord Krishna, forget it is by the permission of Lord Krishna that we are able to serve. Right?
Yeah.
Forgetting that Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha, we think of the Rakshana of Dharmasthapaka. Dharmam tu Sakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. The Dharma is established by the Supreme Lord. Just following that Dharma, the Bhagavata Dharma, the Lord gives us the protection. We need not protect the Lord in any way. Yes?
Yeah.
But sometimes the devotees, in their mood, in their affection, in their relationship, they get a bit carried away, and in the ecstasy, they do certain things. So, Sri Akrura also did this according to the Brahma Vaivarta Purana. Please remember, Brahma Vaivarta Purana is an Upa Purana. It is not one of the Ashtadasha Puranas. But it details Lord Krishna's Leelas to an extent that where Srimad Bhagavatam and other Puranas do not detail. For example, Srimad Bhagavatam talks about Lord Krishna kidnapping Mother Rukmini, but Brahma Vaivarta Purana details how Mother Rukmini actually gave her hand to Lord Krishna, and how Lord Krishna held her waist to pull her onto the chariot. Now, who kidnapped whom? Did Krishna kidnap Mother Rukmini, or Mother Rukmini kidnapped Krishna? Because she was the one who wrote the letter. Right?
Yeah.
Just because he is Ramanita Chora, just because he loves his devotees, he is Ramanita Chora. Just because he loves his devotees, he is Rana Chora. So the Navanita Taskara, the Rana Chora, is Rukmini Manasahara. So did Rukmini kidnap Lord Krishna, or did Mother Rukmini kidnap Lord Krishna? Lord Krishna kidnapped Mother Rukmini. Because who drove the chariot? Who got the first privilege? Mother Rukmini or Mother Satyabhama to drive Krishna's chariot? It was Mother Rukmini. He handed over the reins of the chariot to Mother Rukmini, who started driving the chariot herself. And he used that example to advise Arjuna how he should kidnap Subhadra Devi. And he asked Lord Balarama, did Subhadra kidnap Arjuna, or Arjuna kidnap Subhadra? The Jagannataka Sutradhari makes everybody else the Patradhari, role players only.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Akrura, in that sort of love for Lord Krishna, and plus the forgetfulness of what was the initial intent with which he approached Lord Krishna and Balarama, he turns around and he sets up all this protection and then says, look, at the protectors there. Look at the protectors within the bushes. Look at the protectors on the trees, on the hilltops, etc., 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 etc. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama, throughout the journey, keep saying, wow, wonderful, how great. Now comes Mother Yamuna. Yes, Yamuna is Yamaputri, the daughter of Yamadharmaraja. Alright? Why did Sri Akrura stop at Yamuna? So that Lord Krishna and Lord Balarama perform their dharma of tasting the water of Yamuna. Dharmaputri rasaswadanardham. Yamadharmaraja is Dharmaraja. Yes? Yamuna Devi is Dharmaputri. Yes?
Yeah.
So, Dharmaputri rasaswadanardham. That means could perform a ritual of purification and drink some water. Does Krishna need the purification? Because Yamuna Devi already touched his feet when he was crossing. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhu.
When Lord Vasudeva was carrying in the basket on the top of his head, did Mother Yamuna stay quiet? She had overflown to touch the Bala Krishna's feet. So what purification further Krishna and Balarama need? Because Yamuna Devi has been purified by the touch. Yes?
Yes.
But Akrura, the devotee, in his mood, he did that. He took their permission to bathe in Yamuna because he had already informed them there are all these people taking care. Don't worry, nothing will happen to you. Right? And he got into the river Yamuna, chanted his Vedic mantras, and he saw the two lords in the water. He came to the chariot. They were there. He went there. They were still there. So when he saw in the water, when he ultimately took a dip in the water saying that what is it, why am I hallucinating? He saw the Lord Vasudeva. That Vasudeva, who Lord Shiva we discussed, right? Where does he appear? We discussed this verse in the 4th canto, from the 4th canto. Lord Shiva, Sattvam Vishuddham Vasudeva Shabditam Yadiyate Tatra Pumana Pavrutaha Satvecha Tasmin Vasudevo Hi Adhokshajo Hi Namasa Vidiyate. Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
If Vasudeva is appearing in the Vishuddha Sattva mode, when Sri Akrura dipped himself into the waters of Mother Yamuna, who appeared to him? Lord Vasudeva, without any covering. What does this tell? There are 3 messages to Sri Akrura. Number 1, River Yamuna, Mother Yamuna has been purified by touching the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. She is in the Shuddha Sattva mode. That's why within that Lord Vasudeva presented in that Shuddha Sattva form. Hare Krishna?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Second thing, we are your protectors. You had come to fall at our feet, but we acted like you are our elder. You are still thinking that you are our protector. Get out of this illusion. Hare Krishna?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Third, because you are our dear devotee, we wanted you to come back to your real senses and be happy rather than be this worried about something is going to go wrong. Yes?
Yeah.
There they could see that Lord Vasudeva being glorified by all the great personalities, the Devatas, the Danavas, the Gandharvas, the Kinneras. Yes? And with all his associates, right? And all the various potencies of the Lord, like the Sri, the Pushti, the Ila, and Brahmadi Devatas, glorifying him with the Purusha Sukta. Then Sri Akrura completely surrendered with his folded hands, and he started praying to the Supreme Lord with choked, complete emotion. That's where Sri Akrura ended up with complete realization and complete consciousness. So, from when a devotee has some amount of consciousness and some amount of illusion, the Lord and the Mother mercifully remove the illusion as long as the desire is sincere. Yes?
Yeah, one quick question on the previous one, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you go to the previous chapter, they did mention about celestial snakes and demons, like.
Yes, Prabhu. In the Divya Dhama, right? The Divya Dhama, those with even demoniac nature can do it, and particularly underwater, because there is Nagaloka.
Okay.
And the Patala, right? Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, Patala, all those demons come and worship. Those who are devoted worship underwater.
Okay, fine, Prabhuji.
Around
Okay,
the
fine.
Nagaloka. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yeah, understood, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Yes. So now let's quickly hear the prayers of Sri Akrura after his complete realization, and finish this chapter today, and then tomorrow we will look at Lord Krishna entering Mathura Dhama. Right? So Akrura first starts with the Devatas, because Brahmadi Devatas, he saw them glorifying Lord Krishna, right?
Yeah.
So he says, Brahma, who is the creator of the secondary creator of this visible world, actually came from the lotus in your navel. The earth, water, air, fire, and ether, right? Their elements, the objects, the 10 senses, the egos, the 5 working senses, and 5 knowledge senses. Yes? The ego, the Prakriti, and the primeval creator, that is the Vishnu, and the demigods, they all originate from your limbs. Yes?
Yeah.
You cannot be known by sensory things like I have tried to understand. So your real identity cannot be understood. Yes, different varnas and ashramas, they worship in different ways. Yes, those who have fruitive desires, they perform Vedic sacrifices. Those who are interested in philosophy, they renounce material work and start searching for knowledge. Yogis, they do the meditation. Right? Shaivites, they worship Lord Shiva. Vaishnavas, they follow the instructions of the Pancharatric scriptures. And other saintly persons worship him as the original form or self or Paramatma. Right? Yes. And some can't see beyond the material substance and controlling of demigods. So they look at him as the leader and the manager. Yes. Although they do in these various paths, just like all the rivers flow into the ocean, right? Once they dedicate themselves to these various entities, they ultimately find the purpose in Lord Vishnu. Why does Akrura say this? Because remember, where Srimad Bhagavad Gita ends, Srimad Bhagavatam begins. Right? What does Lord Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita about people worshipping other devatas?
Kamasthe.
Please search for the verse, Prabhu. कामस्तैस्तेह सुतज्ञाना प्रपद्यन्ते अन्यदेवताः तं तं नियममास्थाय Hare Krishna Prabhu Mataji, all of you please search for this verse. Kamaisthaiste hrutajnana. If you search for prapadyante anya devata, you will easily find it.
Yeah.
7.20. Prakrutya niyataha swayaha. As per their nature, they are controlled to do this. Yes? Those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto demigods and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own natures. Right? And what does he say next? Yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhayachchitim ichhati tasya tasyachalam shraddha tameva vidadhamyaham. I am in everyone's heart a super soul. As soon as one desires to worship some demigod, I make his faith steady so that he can devote himself to that particular deity.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Then what does he say next? Sataya shraddhaya yuktas tasya aradhanam nirihate labhane cha tatah kama mayaiva vihitan hitan. Endowed with such a faith, he endeavors to worship a particular demigod and obtains his desires. But in actuality, these benefits are bestowed by me alone. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Yes.
And therefore, Krishna turns around and tells them, Antavantu phalam tesham. But those results are temporary. Tad bhavati alpamedhasa. Those who worship the demigods are alpamedhasa. People of small intelligence. Devantavayajo yanti. Such people go to the devatas. Madbhakta yanti mamapi. But my direct devotees come to me. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
So yes, it's a long circuitous route. And Lord Krishna further explains that they are actually doing it avidhi purvakam. See in 9.23. Ye panya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayamvitaha teyapi mam eva kaunteya yajanti avidhi purvakam. Those who are devotees of other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship only me, O son of Kunti, but they do so in a wrong way. Hare Krishna. So, Sri Akrura, having fully realized, he is saying, look, they do in all these ways, but it's ultimately you. That you are so merciful that even if you go through the wrong ways, you let them come to you. Those are worshippers of Lord Shiva. Alright? There is Kailasa, that is part of the Kailasa is in the material world, there is part of Kailasa in the spiritual world. Those who go to the material Kailasa and see Lord Shiva meditating there, they get intrigued by who Lord Shiva is meditating upon, then understand it's Lord Sankarshana that he is meditating upon, and then follow his path and come to the path of the Kailasa that is in Vaikuntha, and thereafter they can progress as well. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
See the indirect route to Vaikuntha. So now he is glorifying the Virata Rupa, because Lord Brahma and the Devatas have already chanted the Purusha Sukta and all the prayers, right?
Yep.
The Purusha Suktam is all about the Virata Rupa. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. So now he is talking about this. Like, any waterbound animals or like little insects in a fruit, all living beings are within the Lord. These living beings are completely being bewildered by Maya. They wander in the path of material work, and their false identity is that they are their body, home, family, so on and so forth. Under this illusion, they may overlook, the Supreme Lord within whom they are, which is covered with the leaves and grass. Right? And they run after a mirage instead of the Lord. What are these leaves and grass represent? Please kindly look at chapter 15, text 1 of Bhagavad Gita.
15.
Ashvatham prahuravyayam chandamsi yasya parnani yastam veda sa vedavit. Hare Krishna, did you all find the shloka?
Yes, sir.
Would someone read the translation, please?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "It is said that there is an imperishable banyan tree that has its roots upward and its branches down, and whose leaves are the Vedic hymn. One who knows this tree is the knower of the Vedas."
Now let's understand this. The roots of this tree are up. The branches are down. Right? The leaves are what are the leaves?
Vedic.
Vedic literature. And Vedic literature, what does it talk about? Yajna yagas. Yes? Karma kanda. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhu.
Now let's look at this tree. If the roots are up and branches are down and the leaves are down, that means it's a reflection. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Reflection means the tree must be on the tata or the bank.
Yeah.
Bank of what? Bank of the Bhavasadara.
Krishna. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
The roots are nothing but the lotus feet of the Lord. Vedaisya sarvair ahameva vedyo, Lord Krishna says. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So the Lord Krishna has given the Vedas to understand him. Instead, what happens? Jivatma is called a bird in the body. Correct? When a bird looks at the twigs and the little leaves, what does it feel like?
Nest for the next purpose.
Build a nest, chew on them, enjoy.
Correct.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
The same twig of a neem tree can be used to either clean the teeth, yes,
Yeah.
or to burn a fire. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
To burn the fire of desire, we are using this Ashwatha Vriksha. Instead of, what does the word Ashwatha mean? Ashwatha Vriksha means banyan tree. If we separate the word in Sanskrit, Ashwa means horse, Tha means broken. It's a horse with a broken leg. If you are traveling in a cart with a horse with a broken leg, what are our chances of reaching our destination?
No chance.
That's what is happening by enjoying the Vedic literature that are as twigs. And therefore, in the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, in the 2nd verse and 3rd verse, what does Lord Krishna say? Na rupamasyeha tadhopalabhyate nancho nachadit nacha sampratishtha ashwattamenam suvirudhamulam asanga shastrena drudhena chitva tatah padam tatparimargitavyam यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी न रूपमस्येह तदुपलभ्यते. One cannot see the form of the tree because it's illusory. Yes. Na antah na cha adir. There is no beginning, no end.
Yeah.
Lord Krishna is talking reverse. When we talk about Lord Krishna, we talk about Adyantarahita. He doesn't have an Adi, he doesn't have an Anta. Here Krishna is saying, Nanto na chadir, Nantah na chadir, to tell us that it is a reflection, it's not a reality.
Okay.
He is Adyantarahita, this is Antyadyarahita. Hare Krishna, see the opposite?
Yes.
Nanto na chadir, na sampratishta, and it doesn't have an establishment or a base as well, because it's illusory. Yena ashwatham, that ashwatha tree, ashwathamenam, suvirudha moolam, from the roots, you need to cut it. How? Asanga shastrena, by being devoid of association of three modes of this bhava prakriti. Asanga shastrena, drudhena chitva. When you cut down the illusory tree, what happens? Tataha padam tat parimargitavyam yasmin gata nanivartanti bhuyaha. You get the opportunity to go to that supreme abode where if you go, you never come back. Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye. After going there, surrender to that Parama Purusha. Yataha pravrittihi prasruta purani, from whom everything manifests, emanates and exists. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, was I right in my translation? Although it's not exactly Prabhupada's.
Yes, Prabhu, you're right.
Yes. Then what does Lord Krishna further say? Natad bhasayate suryo, I think it's 15th
Yes.
chapter 6th verse. Right? Natad bhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yad gatva na nivartante tad dhama paramam mama. Earlier said you should go there and surrender, and now he tells that param dhamam is my dhama, where there is no Agni, no Surya, no Chandra. It's all munificent and magnificent and illuminated by my own energies. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
So, it is that illusion that is causing us to forget Lord Krishna. Once we surrender to our senses, we can never take shelter of Lord Krishna. So it's only possible by getting the association of saintly devotees. Right? And that through ISKCON, we are fortunate to get. Some of the gurus and everybody, we are very fortunate to get. That's how we can actually develop our Krishna consciousness, by serving those pure devotees of Lord who are disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. See, Sri Akrura is actually giving us the way forward. This is the Akrura's visit to Vrindavana, Vraja and back to Mathura. Now they are going to Mathura. Tomorrow when they enter Mathura, we will discuss what further happens.
Yes.
But before we discuss that, if time permits, I'll request other devotees who couldn't hear that lecture to kindly hear the lecture and come back, because there is something that we need to discuss before we enter the Mathura Dhama, because that is the mood of the Vrindavana Dhama.
Okay.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Pranam
Hare
Sadhu Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any
Jai.
questions or comments? Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada
Jai.
ki jai. Netai Gaura Sitana Premanandi, Hari
Hari
Hari.
Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Dandavat. Avushyat.
Hare Krishna.